Hello, everyone. Welcome to Alexandria Games, located here at 200 Watson Street in beautiful downtown Ripon, Wisconsin. I'm going to turn the music down just a little bit because it's a little loud. In my ears, anyways. So I wanted to do a real quick, and it's going to be real quick, book stream. Just to chat about some of the books that we have available here at the shop. I keep looking up at the top of my monitor and forgetting that my webcam's at the bottom of my monitor, so I need to start looking down at the bottom of my screen. If you've been in, you know that there is this thing back here, this red siding room, which is what we call Steam House, and that's where a lot of our STEAM activity kits, science kits, some of our more toy-related things, things like, rubber band guns, or the unwind balls, or, stuff like that, our little wind-up critter toys, all that fun stuff's in there, right? But to the side of that, this way, are a couple of bookcases. And on those bookcases are two kind of main themes. One being younger readers, okay, with things like 1, 2, 3s and ABCs of D&D, which I love. I've read to my daughter for years. Other books for younger readers, You Matter, nice picture book, right? Emotional learning kind of stuff, which is helpful for a kid, trust me. Ours is, we think we're raising a fairly stable child. We read those books to her. And some other things that are more kind of, what do you want to do kind of things, right? So we've got these Rosie Revere's engineer project books, and there's like 4 other project books over there for different things. And there's a series of chapter books around these characters. There's quite a few of these characters that are kids that are focused on different kind of occupations in life, right? So there's all those, and there's a ton of Magic School Bus books back there too, by the way. An absolute ton of Magic School Bus, because we love Magic School Bus. And then to the left of that is another bookcase, and that's full of more like full chapter books, right? So maybe your teenage readers or even your adult readers, right? So there's stuff like The Head of Mimir, which is a Marvel Legends of Asgard book. There's some graphic novels back there, some Rocket and Groot, some Star Wars Darth Vader, stuff like that. This one's actually a younger graphic novel called Dungeon Critters. All right, so if you've got, maybe a younger reader who isn't always into reading, throw some graphic novels at them, right? They might just bring them around. I'm a big D&D nerd, a big Critical Role nerd, which a lot of folks that have come in the shop are clearly aware of. So we do have Vox Machina Origins Volume 1, which is the comic book version of the starting of that story. And for our bigger readers, we do have things like Brandon Sanderson, right? And the Way of the Kings novel. This is book 1 of the Stormlight Archive. We have all the books currently out for Stormlight Archive are back there and available for you. We also have Patrick Rothfuss, and I have had numerous people that see the Patrick Rothfuss books in here and start screaming at the bookcase because the 3rd book hasn't come out. Guys, he lives in Wisconsin. He's not hard to spot. Go yell at him directly, not my bookcase. It's a little weird when you start screaming at my bookcase. Okay? Just saying. All right? Very good books, though. We also have Brian McClellan, who's another wonderful fantasy author. And we have the complete series from Naomi Novak of, I'm going to screw up how to say the name of the series, Temeraire, yay? I'm butchering the name of that series. But we have the complete series, and that is basically a novel series about kind of the Napoleonic Wars and things like that, except dragons. So, not a lot of magic, but dragons. So it's interesting. So definitely check that out. But yeah, just wanted to jump online real quick, talk about some books, because I feel like they kind of got hidden back in the corner there. Everybody goes over to the board game, shelves and things like that. But there's a ton of books over there. So we just wanted to make sure you guys knew that. Because, if there's books you want to see here, tell us. If there's some series of books we've never seen, we'd love to know. Okay? That's going to do it for this quickie book stream here this morning. I'm going to go ahead and get the doors open. So we do hope you come on down and join us. And, as always, located here at 200 Watson Street in beautiful downtown Ripon on this very gorgeous day, by the way. If you haven't been outside, I put the awnings out already.